السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته طلبتنا الأعزاء. المنهج الرابع من مناهج أكسفورد نيو هادواي بري انترميديات يونت 1 1.1 تنسيس الأزمنة. يونت 1 aims to review what you know. It has examples of the present simple and continuous, the past simple and continuous, and the present perfect. There are also examples of the passive voice. All these forms are covered again in later units. الأزمنة يهدف اليونت الأول لهذه الأزمنة، وكذلك لدينا أمثلة حول زمن present simple المضارع البسيط and continuous والمضارع المستمر. the past simple الماضي البسيط and continuous والماضي المستمر and the present perfect اللي هو المضارع التام. 1.2 Verbs. There are three classes of the verbs in English. Number 1, auxiliary verbs do, be and have اللي هي الأفعال التي تكون do, be and have. These are used to form tenses and to show forms such as question and negative. هذه الأفعال لتشكيل الأزمنة ولإظهار أشكال مثل الأسئلة والنفي. Modal auxiliary verbs. Modal auxiliary verbs الأفعال المساعدة أو تسمى الأفعال المشروطة. Most, can, should, might, will and would are examples of modal auxiliary verbs. They help other verbs, but unlike do, be and have, they have their own meaning. For example, most expresses obligation, can expresses ability. الأفعال المساعدة اللي تسمى الأفعال المشروطة. مثال على ذلك الموست، الكان، الشود، الميت، الول and would. يجب ويمكن وينبغي وسوف لديها اللي هي المايت، الول and الود. Example of modal auxiliary. هذه الأفعال هي أفعال مساعدة مشروطة. تكون هذه الأفعال على عكس الأفعال اللي تطرقنا لها اللي هي الدو والبي والهاف. For examples, most expresses obligation, can expresses ability. مثال على ذلك عندما نقول في الجملة most expresses obligation. نلاحظ الفرق ما بين most expresses obligation and can expresses ability. الموست هنا تأتي يجب أن يعبر عن قدرة. can expresses ability هنا يمكن أن يعبر عن قدرة. هذا هو الفرق ما بين الأفعال المشروطة والأفعال الأخرى. إذا الآن لدينا أفعال مساعدة اللي هي do, be and have. المودال auxiliary الأفعال المساعدة المشروطة. الفول verbs. There are all the other verbs in the language. For example, play, run, help, think, want, go, see, eat, enjoy, live, die, swim إلى آخره. Do, be and have can also be used as full verbs with their own meaning. لدينا كذلك الأفعال المساعدة do والبي and الهاف يمكن أن تكون full verbs مثل الأفعال الكاملة. Do, I do my washing on Saturday. I do my washing on Saturdays. She does a lot of business in Eastern Europe. B. We are in class at the moment. They were at home yesterday. هنا إذا تلاحظون لدينا البريزنت ولدينا الباست. البريزنت كذلك الباست. Have, he has a lot of problems. They have 3 children. وهنا لدينا البيرفكت التام. There are 2 forms of have in present. Have as a full verb. I have a job. Do you have a flat? He doesn't have a car. Have and got. I have got a job. Have you got a flat? She hasn't got a car. الهاف تأتينا بمعنيين. المعنى الأول هو have as a full verbs الأفعال الكاملة. I have a job لدي عمل. Do you have a flat؟ هل لديك شقة؟ He doesn't have a car هو لا يمتلك سيارة. have and got هو سوف يحصل سوف يتحصل سوف يحصل. have got I have got a job. I have got a job سوف أحصل على عمل. have you got a flat؟ وهنا تأتيني على طريقة سؤال. have you got a flat بمعنى هل تحصلت على شقة أو هل لديك شقة. she hasn't got a car هي ليست لديها أو لم يكن لديها لم يكن لديها سيارة. 1.3 auxiliary verbs and tenses. Be and the continuous forms. Be verb ing used to make continuous verb from which describe activities in progressive and temporary activities. He washing his hair. Present continuous. They were going to work. Past continuous. I have been learning English for 2 years. Present perfect continuous. I'd like to be lying on the beach. Right now continuous infinitive. 1.3 الأفعال المساعدة auxiliary verbs and tenses. Number 1 الفعل be and the continuous forms وكذلك الفورمات المستمرة. be plus verb plus ing is used to make continuous verb forms. يتم استخدام البي والverb والing من أجل تكوين continuous verbs اللي هو الأفعال المستمرة. الصيغة للفعل المستمر which describe activities in progressive and temporary activities. التي تشير إلى الأكتيفيتي اللي هي النشطة حاليا in progressive and temporary activities اللي هي تحصل بشكل مؤقت، نشطة بشكل مؤقت. أي إنه البي زائد verb زائد ing يمكن أن تشكل لي أو تصيغ لي continuous verbs اللي هي الأفعال المستمرة which describe بصيغة activity in progressive نشطة في المستمر and temporary activity اللي هي نشطة بشكل مؤقت. هنا تصف لي الأنشطة الجارية والأنشطة المؤقتة. He is washing his hair present continuous. He is washing his hair. هنا البي دلالة على الفعل. B he is washing his hair present continuous. He is washing his hair present continuous. They were going to work past continuous. They were استخدمنا were للدلالة على الماضي. Past continuous. I have been learning English from 2 years. Present perfect continuous. I'd like to be lying on the beach right now. Continuous infinitive. هنا لدي present continuous اللي هو المضارع المستمر، الماضي المستمر، present perfect continuous المضارع التام المستمر، و continuous infinitive اللي هو مصدر مستمر. البي and verb and ing يكون لي أزمنة تشير إلى جارية جارية حالا أو بشكل مؤقت، جارية حاليا أو بشكل مؤقت. وهذا لدي أمثلة هنا، هاي مهمة الأمثلة. أخذنا حاليا البي and the continuous forms. Number 2 be and the passive voice. passive voice اللي هو المبني المجهول. be plus past participle is used to form the passive. paper, it made from wood. Present simple passive. My car was stolen yesterday. Past simple passive. The house has been redecorated. Present perfect passive. This homework needs to be done tonight. Passive infinitive. There is an introduction to the passive on 135. Be and the passive voice. Be plus past. Past participle is used to form the passive. الأفعال المساعدة مع الباست participle الفعل past participle التصريف الثالث للفعل is used to form the passive. هنا تشكل لي المبني للمجهول. paper is made from wood. paper is made from wood. present simple passive. هنا المضارع العفو البسيط في المبني المجهول. My car was stolen yesterday. past simple passive. past simple الماضي البسيط للمبني المجهول. هنا كان لدي inactive اللي هو المبني للمعلوم، دلالة وجود الفاعل. هنا لا يوجد فاعل، فقط وجود فعل مساعد زائد past participle اللي هو التصريف الثالث للفعل. My car was stolen yesterday. Past simple passive. The house has been decorated. Present perfect passive. This homework needs to be done tonight. اللي هو passive infinitive. Have and the perfect forms. Have and the perfect forms. Have plus past participle is used to make perfect verb forms. الهاف مع التصريف الثالث للفعل is used to make perfect verb اللي هو فعل تام. He has worked in 7 different countries. Present perfect. He مبني للمعلوم. جملة مبني للمعلوم لوجود الفاعل. She كذلك مبني للمعلوم. I مبني للمعلوم. He has worked in 7 different countries. Present perfect. المضارع التام. She was crying because she had some bad news. Past perfect. She had some bad news. Past perfect. I'd like to have meat. نابليون. Perfect infinitive مصدر للتام. دلالة الانفينيتيف في الأزمنة عندما تكون هنالك to. I'd like to have meat. يعني perfect infinitive. This homework needs to be done. Passive infinitive. 1.4 Auxiliary verbs and negative. To make a negative, added an or not to auxiliary verb. If there is no auxiliary verb, use don't, doesn't, didn't. الauxiliary verb and negative. الأفعال المساعدة والنفي لجعل الجملة جملة منفية أضيف not not إلى الأفعال المساعدة أو عفوا إلى الفعل المساعد. إذا لم يكن هنالك فعل مساعد نستخدم don't or doesn't or didn't. Positive, negative. He is working. He is not working. I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. We are seeing the play. We haven't seen the play. She works in a bank. She doesn't work in a bank. They like skiing. They don't like skiing. He went on holiday. He didn't go on holiday. He went on holiday. He didn't go on holiday. It is possible to contract the auxiliary be and have and use the uncorrected uncontracted not. عملية الاختصار ما بين الأفعال المساعدة وكذلك النفي راح تكون عن طريق الآتية. He is not playing today. He isn't playing today. عند كتابة هذه الجملة تكون عملية الاختصار هذه صحيحة وكذلك هذه صحيحة. He's not playing today. He isn't playing today. We are not going to Italy after all. We are not going to Italy. I've not read that book yet. I haven't read that book yet. But I am not working. Not I amn't working. هذه هي الجملة لا غير صحيحة. 1.5 Auxiliary verbs and question. To make a question, invert the subject and the auxiliary verb. If there is no auxiliary verb, use do, does, did. عندما نريد أن نكون الأفعال والأسئلة المساعدة auxiliary verbs and question. To make a question, invert the subject and the auxiliary verb. If there is not auxiliary verb, use do, does, and did. عندما نريد أن ننشئ question جملة سؤال invert the subject and the auxiliary verb. If there is not auxiliary verb, use do, does, did. Question. She is wearing jeans. What is she wearing? طبعا هنا منطوق هذه الكلام هذه جملة صحيحة. عندما نريد أن نحولها إلى جملة سؤال راح نقدم الفعل المساعد على الفاعل. She is wearing jeans. What is she wearing? You were born in Paris. Where you where you born? Peter's been to China. Has Peter been to China? I know you. Do you know you? He wants ice cream. What does he want? They didn't go out. Why didn't they go out? إلى آخره من الأسئلة. There is usually no do, does, did in subject questions. Who wants ice cream? What flavor ice cream do you want? What happened to your eye? What did you do to your eye? Who broke the window? Who did you break the window? 1.6 Auxiliary verb and short answer. Short answer are very common in spoken English. If you just say yes or no, it can sound rude. To make a short answer, repeat the auxiliary verb in the present and past simple. Use do, does, did. الأفعال المساعدة والإجابات القصيرة. الإجابات القصيرة شائعة جدا في اللغة الإنجليزية المنطوقة spoken English. If you just say yes or no, it can sound rude. إذا قلت فقط نعم أو لا يمكن أن يبدو بشكل غير لائق. لعمل إجابة قصيرة to make a short answer repeat the auxiliary verb in the present and past simple use do does did. نكرر الفعل المساعد في الحاضر and past simple use do does and did. Short answer are you coming with us? Yes, I am. Have you had breakfast? No, I haven't. Does she like walking? No, she doesn't. Did Mary phone? Yes, she did. يعني عملية الإجابة باليس وهنا no. Yes, I am غير صحيح أن نقول yes, I am not. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, she doesn't. وليس no, she does. Did Mary phone? Yes, she did.